On today's video, jumper accounts in 2021 are again a hot subject. I keep getting asked if I'm making an account and keep getting asked whether it's worth it or not to create jumper accounts. So we're going to talk about what jumper accounts are, how they work, what they do, how you can make one, why you should consider or consider not making one, everything and anything that has to do with jumpers in 2021. So sit back, slap a like on the video, and let's go. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to Gekko Gaming. Today, we're going to talk about jumpers because people keep asking me if I'm making a new jumper account, if I'm making a new jumper project, all that. No, I'm not doing any of that. And yes, jumper accounts are always worth it, but not as much as before. So there's your answer if you're just looking for a yes or no answer. Let's talk about what a jumper is, though, and then dive into what it is in 2021. So jumper accounts are accounts that utilize beginners items, more specifically the beginners teleports, to gain a little bit of a head start worth of growth on an account, and then jumping it or migrating it into a brand new kingdom that is fresh and started and have a nice few days worth of head start on events, on power growth, and all that good stuff. In a jumper's life cycle, the idea is that a jumper is created in an older kingdom, and from there that older kingdom is completely defogged. One of the things that are the core principles of jumper accounts is the ability to go into an old kingdom and click on explore and pick up every single one of these caves and villages. As you can see, there's a ton of caves and villages which you can explore for free. And what jumpers tend to do in the first 12 hours or so is explore every single one of these as humanly possible to gain all of these little rewards. From there, you want to make sure you're leveling up your account all the way to City Hall 7 and every single other building to level 7, which is the max you can get to without losing your beginner's teleport. And from there, whatever benefits you can gain in the first days of your account, you can keep for your future kingdom. And so folks for a while used jumpers to not only gain a 9-day advantage, which is still to this day something you can get done, but there were also much better benefits out of jumper accounts in the past. For example, back in the days, in Kingdoms 1 through 30, you could get Charles Martel, Julius Caesar. You could get those still. You could get Richard and Yi Sung Ye out of gold keys in the tavern. So for the very beginning parts of jumpers, what they would do is they would create accounts in the first kingdoms, open gold keys, try to get those commanders procced. If they get them, then they'd go into a younger kingdom that doesn't have those commanders yet and walk into a kingdom with Richard and YSG already available. Those kinds of advantages have existed from forever in jumpers. After Lilith patched that away, then jumpers started gaining advantages on getting legendary commander sculptures from KVK 1 rewards, which didn't require of you to have anything but just join an alliance that's in KVK that already has the rewards. You pick them up and then you go out about your ways. And if you stay in an alliance that won KVK Season 1 while they won KVK Season 1, then you get the winner's rewards as well, which used to be fantastic. But in 2021, things shifted quite drastically. Lilith have really cranked down on Season 1 KVK rewards, so you really don't get that much out of it anymore. The commanders are obviously unavailable, so you won't get any advantage from gold keys. You could theoretically decide you're making another jumper and another jumper and another jumper until you get the set commander out of gold keys you want to get, and then you got a slight advantage. But realistically speaking, nowadays, jumpers' primary thing, once again, like it always was, is 9 days worth of an advantage in which you can get a head start on a bunch of things. For example, as the first week of Rise of Kingdoms, you have the Rise of Kingdoms event. So long as you didn't finish it in the kingdom that you were in previously, and then you jumped into your latest and your home kingdom, then all your advancement in the event will progress with you. So you will start the event a few quests ahead of everybody else, which again will give you more time to make more quests and get more things done. Realistically speaking, anything that happens within the first 9 days, you can stack up on, you can do whatever you need to do in order to gain that extra advantage. Of course, you cannot go above City Hall 7 and every other building level 7, or else you will lose your beginner's teleports. So even though there's 10 days, you're capped as to what you can get essentially done. Although, again, if you're a crazy spender, you could go for spending like crazy, pick up a bunch of AP, get a ton of Lohars ahead, and start getting ahead that way. People have gotten very creative with how to get ahead with jumpers. I know folks who join into their big kingdoms when Karak is going on and help with their big accounts, their small accounts, to get Karak done. And then when they jump, they already finished one Karak level and they're about one full Karak level ahead of everybody else, which at the end of it all ends up 12 sculptures ahead. I know folks who have gone into their own kingdoms like I have here with 401, and they have gone to kill guardians with their big accounts and just leached off the XP and jumped into their latest kingdom with like very high level commanders. That's been a thing. There are many, many, many ways in which jumpers can be creatively utilized in order to get advantages. But the big advantages, the creme de la crop, the things that why people created jumpers are really not there anymore. You can't get special commanders to go in ahead of time with. Although, again, you would have said maybe you can spin wheels. You can't. City Hall 8 is what you need in order to spin wheels. That's how Lilith blocked that availability. There's no special commanders you can go with. There are no extra gold sculptures you can have. You could be 12 heads ahead if you do Karak and then jump, sure. But it's not as drastic as it used to be. And there's no real big rewards you can get out of like going into finishing KVK season 1, 2, 3, whatever the hell it is. So are jumpers worth it? Absolutely. Any advantage is worth it. 1 day worth of advantage is worth it. Any advantage is worth it. Are they as worth as they used to be 2 years ago when I made my jumper 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, better said. And last year, there was still benefits out of it. We made a jumper back then as well. This year, I'm not very enticed into making one. I don't really see the benefits. I don't see spending the time and effort on clicking all of these all of these villages. And listen, it's 12, 13 hours of just straight up grinding the zoom out, click. Obviously on a device, not on the computer, it's 10 times easier. You just pinch, click. But the amounts of clicks you have here are abysmal. A quick small tip for you all: do not go to caves that are under medium. For cave exploration, and this is for those of you who are still in this video, for cave exploration, there is a maximum amount of non-green caves you can get, and then everything turns green no matter what. And even if you get green caves while you have the availability of getting non-green caves, it counts. Essentially, you have an X amount of caves you can get, and then all of them turn green. So you want to make sure you maximize the amount of non-green caves you have. And the way you do that is by only going after medium and above, high, for example, in the kingdoms you're jumping into. And only in your final kingdom, only after you finished getting all the highs and mediums, only then start doing the green ones. I know people who got 3 kingdoms worth of highs and mediums ones, and then on their last kingdom, everything turned green at some point. So, quick tip, if you're going to be doing these, maximize your efficiency, get more high and medium treasures, even if you're letting go of the green ones, the regular ones, so you get better rewards long term. I am not making a jumper account in 2021. I don't really see a benefit in making a jumper account in 2021, but I might be wrong. Leave me a comment down below and let me know why I'm wrong or why you agree with me. And if you're making a jumper account, if you're making a jumper project, you want to advertise them, you're looking for a group in our Discord, discord.gg/Gekko Gaming. You have a platform for that as well. I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. I appreciate every single one who dropped a like on this video. Subscribe down below, and I will see you in my birthday stream. That's right. It's my birthday today. But I'll see you guys on my birthday stream tomorrow, Saturday. Hope to see you all there. Bring gifts or just yourselves. That works too. And I'll see you all sooner rather than later. Take care and have a good one. Peace.